In this video, I'll show you how to create tags in Mailchimp. Once you are on your Mailchimp account, the first step is to head over to the navigation panel on the left-hand side. And from here, you want to click on the sixth option, which is Audience. Now, once you click on Audience, at the bottom, you want to click on the first option, which is Tags. Now, once you are on the tag section, as you can see in here, it will show you the preview of all of your tags. In order for you to create a new tag, simply head over to the top bar, and on the right hand side, click on the green button to create a new tag. Once you do that, a pop-up will show. From here, you want to add a tag name. From here on the tag name, simply click on the tab and then add your new tag. Once you're done, head over to the bottom in the right corner and click on Create. Once you click on Create, as you can see, we have successfully created a new tag. On the right-hand side, it will also show you the date wherein this was created. And on the right-hand side of that, you can either view, rename, delete, export as CSV. You can send a regular email with this tag, send a multivariate testing email, a plain text email, as well as an RSS email. What you can also do is add a bulk tag. In order for you to do that, simply head over to the top bar, and on the right-hand side, click on the white button and the first option, which is bulk tag. A pop-up will show. From here, you can either search for or create your tag. You need to start typing to create or select a custom tab, let's say a conference lead. Now, once you have your tag, simply click on enter. And once you click on enter, it will automatically show you the tag. You can add even more, let's say influencer, and then press on enter. It will add again. Let's add a new donors, click on enter, and as you can see, it will automatically add the tags below. You can also choose to submit either a CSV file or paste the email address, and you will have an option here to upload that CSV file. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.